My fellow patriots, 250 years ago, men of a certain distinction rose to the perilous challenge to fight for and defend liberties and freedoms for the sake of all men. We bled for freedom. We witnessed the fall of good and prosperous men, men of honor and integrity, men who understood there is no value higher than that of the Spirit of God intact, and an understanding for what it means to be a free agent of one's own will. Men of my day endured torturous winters in snow waist deep, barely covered in cloth, starving and not knowing if we were going to have the strength to fight another day. Our victory took grit like no other, and was not the defeat of the British, but the ability to unite among our differences and build a nation for future generations. Some may say we were men of divine providence, and that may be so, for men who are flawed must allow God to do his works within their efforts. I have witnessed how the heirs of what we have created have been neglected. Modern men have allowed a tyrannical government to subvert their individual sovereignty with cunning toil. Modern day men are to the liken of boys distracted with games and playful things, when the work for the preservation of freedom must be done. I watch freedom diminish when men allow themselves to be servants to this so-called social media. This is nonsense, where men waste their valuable time in an attempt to seek fame, while those that own the sites reap the reward in ad sales. In my day, we called that volunteer slavery. Any man with any degree of self-respect will stand up and fight for the freedoms of all men before it's too late. I have witnessed men of complacency and of slothful behavior conquered by those that understand the value of their time, with no appreciation for God, country, or their fellow man. When conquered, those men were no longer allowed to be slothful, nor did they have the ability to achieve their freedom. It is my dire warning to you to regain your dignity, morality, thirst for freedom, and rise for liberty. Otherwise, freedom may be lost forever in a world where technocracy will enslave every man, woman, and child. It is nature's law that men shall be the defenders and protectors of women and children, and those too weak to fight. God hates a coward.